Archangel Gabriel's Daily Messages, February 16 to 22, 2014. So many people live their lives in an attempt to please others. They don't rock the boat, they put everyone else's wishes above their own, and do everything they can to avoid upsetting others. They try to ensure other people's happiness through their actions. While we know this comes from a place that seeks love and acceptance, it is doomed to fail. Let us tell you why. The idea that you can make another person happy is completely faulty. You may temporarily please another, but if they are dependent upon you for their emotional state, they will never find happiness because happiness cannot be found from an external. Happiness must come from within. Because they are looking to an external to make them whole, and that will never, ever work, they will come to resent you for not being able to make them happy. You will find you will have to perform greater and greater feats to try to please them, which will only lead to your own exhaustion and resentment, and ultimate disappointment. The most loving thing you can do for another is to make them be responsible for their own emotional state. The most loving thing you can do for yourself is to keep other people responsible for their own emotional state, and to be responsible for your own. To find the happiness you seek, you must have the courage to live according to what is right for you, and encourage others to do the same, and to accept and honor all choices, secure in the knowledge that each person is the expert of their own path. Have you ever considered joy to be a navigational tool? Because wherever you find joy is exactly where your soul wants to go. Many people talk about Earth School, about being in lesson. This comes with the idea that you are being tested and then judged on your performance, which is quite contrary to the truth. You are never being tested and judged by us. This is trying to apply an old construct to source, suggesting there is something you can do to gain or lose favor with the universe. You are loved without condition. The love source has for you is vast, unending, permanent and without borders. You cannot gain more of it, or disappoint us in any way that could take you out of it. The idea of being judged puts tremendous pressure on human beings and can greatly inhibit your choices or willingness to try new things. Dear ones, why not think of being in the body as entering the realm of experience? You are on the earth to try many new things, to self-define, and to get to know yourself and your preferences even better. You are in the hands-on, get messy, tactile realm of physicality, and we cheer you on, delightedly, in all of your choices and attempts because we understand for each and every one of them, you get to know, and to fall in love with yourself, a little bit more. There is nothing in the entire universe more beautiful than a human in the act of self-discovery. Trying to create a brand new future for yourself built upon the old outmoded energies of the past amounts to trying to tap dance on quicksand, dear ones. Your new creations and your foundations must support each other in order to allow you to move forward, in the new energies, in a solid and sustainable way. Whatever issue you may have in your life, surrender it. If you struggle with love, surrender. Monetary issues? Surrender. Health? Surrender. The act of surrendering into the flow completely circumnavigates any blocks you may have. In fact, to surrender is to choose an entirely different layer of energy than where those old stumbling blocks exist. Why stay in the same old cycle of worry, doubt and discomfort, when there is another option available to you that has all the support and movement you seek? What does joy mean to you? When we talk about following your joy, we are wanting you to feel being completely in love with each now moment. Joy is a beautiful celebration of the heart, a rejoicing of the divine perfection that exists in and around you. It is experiencing the flush of unconditional love that is the truth of your soul. Joy is not a mythical creature, dear ones. It is an aspect you can experience by accepting the truth of your own beauty and divinity, and choosing your highest expression of self as a way of life. There is a profound cleansing and alignment that comes from spending time in nature. It is incredibly helpful for energy clearing and grounding, and for feeling your connection with the beauty and power of Source. The earth itself holds many healing tools within it in the form of vortexes, crystals, water, plants and unique energetic traits. The sun offers healing properties that are so vast, intricate and varied that you have only begun to understand them. When humans are forced inside for long periods of time due to harsh weather or other reasons that necessitate confinement, their general health starts to fade. They find themselves lagging, both energetically and emotionally. They are not as adept at fighting off colds and flu. They are not being assisted with the energetic clearing and the natural adjustments that come from being outdoors. To rectify these discomforts, you may wish to bring the outdoors into you. Minimize your exposure to electronics. Bathe in salt water. Eat healthy and vibrant foods from the earth. Connect with nature through meditation. And always try to get some sun exposure every day. It is a profoundly important support to your health and well-being. Your beloved planet loves you so much. Connect with her. Accept her gifts, and above all else, honor the importance of her contributions to you and love her back with your mindfulness and appreciation. Archangel Gabriel. Channeled by Shelley Young. TrinityEsoterics.com